Hey, Mr. Wolf. How's it going? Just setting up real quick. Mr. Wolf, your dad's name? Alright, Wolfie. Pin message. What was I gonna do? Announcements. Paste. Everyone. I'm just getting ready here, setting up. Look at everything. Excuse me. Now I just gotta sketch out my drawing before I start painting. Just gotta look up a reference as well. I'm back. I did that one, I did that one. The end of an arrow. Yeah, I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 more pages left. This one I'm gonna leave alone. Hello, CJ, Cassie, or Casey, Annie. Quit that yawning, Mr. Payne. I'm tired. I woke up not too long ago. I'm trying to see what picture to do. I kind of like this one here. Pinche Annie. Hello, students. Okay, let me write some people's names down that I haven't written down before. Students. Have I written your name down? Here. Yeah, students here. Let me give where is he? Mr. Wolfpack. You're on early today. Yeah, no. The only Wolfpack. It was really messy in this one. CJ. Door? Yeah, the door. It's pretty messy handwriting right there. Let's have another hour of work. Let's work more live stream. I'll get that later. I have a few pictures here which I'm not sure which one to choose from. Which one to do. Hey, spider. I think, I don't know. Perhaps I should try to go with something more ambitious. Might be too much though. Maybe something like this. But it might be a bit too much. Maybe on the last page. I could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one that I never did. I was gonna do this one a while back. So let me just start that right now. Get some of this stuff out the way. Can you please switch up my name and revamp my room? I'm really sleepy, nothing wrong with too ambitious. Yeah, I think we're in a different time zone. Wookie. Yeah, I was gonna do this drawing a while ago, but I never actually went through with it. Yeah, we all need a little switch up every now and then. Spider. What's up with you guys this year? Zoom in a bit. It is currently 11:46. Excuse me. Yeah, that's 11:46 for me. AM, by the way. It's about to be 12. What banana? I'm on the East Coast. The best coast. I mean West Coast, not East Coast. What the fuck? West Coast. Here, let me give them a treat real quick so they leave me alone. Alaska or Utah. Excuse me. I'm just gonna smash reactions today, so I'm here just no chatting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't see the reactions. California. Привет, мой русский друг. I don't gotta look at Google no more for that. I just gotta learn them new saying, new sentence. But yeah, California. I want to sleep late. I usually sleep like around maybe what do you call it? I sleep around like 5 or 6 hours. I try to wake up early so I could stream and get some other things out of the way, so I don't sleep too much, so I'm always tired. What's the weather like in Cali? We're getting some spring weather finally. It's been springy lately. The last week it was a bit fresh. There was a bit of rain, not so much though. But it's starting to warm up here. Finally. I mean, it's been pretty fresh the last couple of weeks. You know, if you want to go out with like just a shirt, you could do that. You don't need a. It's still kind of cold. Dude, where's your ear? Yeah, right now it's 72 degrees. It's gonna go up to 85. Ah, there it is. Here you go, kitty. I don't know how I got stuck there. Hello, Wonder. I feel so tired. Excuse me. I'll be handing out tally marks soon. I was gonna go live a bit earlier actually, but I was like, nah, let me take a bit more time for myself. Maybe at 8. I'm sorry. A man's gotta eat. I think I'm on season 4 now of Trailer Park. Where nothing. What the name was? Smokey. His smoky outfit. Okay, it won't be exactly the same tree, but that's fine. Yeah, she stole your freaking ear because you're dumbass. Sorry. I just started watching it again. Just finished season 1. Such a great show. Aren't you taking notes on the yawns? Exactly. Yeah, if you keep on bringing up the yawning. Yeah, freaking just saying the word yawn or hearing it makes me yawn. Smokes, let's go. You taking in yawn senses? That's too many yawns. 1 or 2 yawns is cool, but 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yawns? That's too much, you know what I'm saying? Yawn tallies. Yeah, I think more or less that's kind of alright. Where's my book? He must met both specifically. He owns a lot of bars in Nova Scotia. Taking nonsense. Let me give out some stuff. We have artsy, Kent, Wander. I don't know. We also have Alexander here, which doesn't really speak too much English, but I got him. I think that's pretty much everyone. We have Bubs, the green bastard. Let me see. see what am I on? Yeah, I'm on season 4 right now, episode 2. A Man's Gotta Eat. Just have this playing like in the background. I'm painting motherfuckers. Let's close that up. Play some of the bars while later, by the way, but he did 7 countries. Freaking fly. There it is. It's not that shit right now. Castle. No, I'm not watching on YouTube. I'm watching on Netflix. We should be ready to start painting. Get a different clip. It's just way too big. Oh, it's a small one. Yeah, I guess I'm on the season, or I'm starting to see Jim's downfall with his shit references. It's actually more like a gray. You know what's another good show? Although it's completely different. It's The Blacklist. That's a really good show. But like I said, that's completely different style. Really long though. If you want to watch and have a show they could like sit down and be engaged in, I don't know, entertained for hours and hours. That's your show, The Blacklist. The crime show. What he does, how he does it. I'm such a smart business guy here without a studio with Netflix and stuff on the rights to Trailer Park Boys. Excuse me. Yeah, Julian, in the sense of the show, is like a nice guy, but just really dumb. Because he hangs out with Ricky, which like screws him over a lot. Can you read, my son? Can you fuck off? There we go. Yeah, we'll be making references. Kent just joins in, be like, Chalice, let's go. I don't like your tone. Hey, Atomic Elf. Just freaking fly, man. Small little fly here. Got the bitch. Saw that shit? Mr. Miyagi. Don't fuck with me, I'll smack you at the... Strap this guy. Why you got something to tell you? Muy bien. Muy bien. What up, Drew? Well, Maricon is welcome here anytime. Actually, I don't know about every time. Or anytime. Bubbles and Ricky, Dad are the actual producers. Oh. Are they really? But I did notice, you know, look at the credits. Kind of from the beginning, they've always kind of been like part of it, like producers or something like that. Something like that. Something like that. No killing. Too bad I killed it. Carne asada. Our family's all here. Carne asada is delicious. I've been marinating it with like oranges. And get a nice piece of meat. Likewise, Drew. I woke up with like 3 or 4 notifications that he uploaded like new shorts. I was like, damn. This guy just won't stop. Won't stop, never stop. Yeah. During the summer, we like to go to the lake. Take a little grill. Just hit 10K and started screaming. Probably woke up everyone up. He's a big time. You know, like we were telling him in Artie's channel that I'm gonna go somewhere and be like, Cincinnati Drew? Yeah, I know him. He stops by my Jackbox streams. Carne asada. So don't tell me how to make it. I'll have to make. I thought it was German food. Well, I guess depending on how you season it or maybe make it, then it does change. And especially growing up in like the LA area, lots of, you know, Hispanics. And every summer we always had like grilling, either us or neighbors. And you know, the smell was everywhere. Delicious. And now I do it too. More or less, like I said, I just call him Drew. We're that close. Yeah, I call him CD. It's like a little nickname we have going on. But don't tell him I said that. Cincinnati's Andrew. Kind of sounds like that Italian brain rot I was talking about yesterday. Bombardillo crocodilo. Bambusini guzini. We white as white. Pamela used to make menudo from scratch. I don't like menudo. Me personally. I just can't, the taste, the smell, nah. I know some people enjoy it, but not for me. I'll prefer pozole over menudo, even though it's kind of the same thing. And obviously tacos are one of the best. When I was younger, I didn't really care so much for tacos, but now it's one of my favorites. Like I said, I when I buy meat, I'm seasoning with a special seasoning that I have, and I let them marinate in some orange juice. It's delicious. I'm gonna give you your tally mark. Yeah, 6. One more for a post-it note drawing. I brought it down from 10 to 6 to 7. Tajin? Are you crazy? No, not tajin. Tajin is for like something else. If you're seasoning your meat with tajin, then I don't know. That just ain't. That's probably white. You know, I'll use tajin on fruits. You know, cut up some oranges, apples, cucumbers. I'll use tajin on those things. Something with a bit of lime. It's delicious. I was gonna, sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. I was gonna do it yesterday when I was telling you, but like I said, I had to leave, and I was busy all afternoon. I'll post it either right now when I finish this, or during the stream, or after the stream. I got most of the prompt complete. If you want, I can show you right now too, more or less what I have. We left yesterday. I went to go put gas in the car because we have work today, and we're like no gas. So we had to go put gas in the car. Then went to a pet store because I had to buy some stuff. Then I went to Target. And then we came home, and by that time it was already like 9 p.m. And after I came home, then I started cooking. We cooked. No, I cooked mostly. Joy helped me towards the end, fix up my mistakes. We ate, relaxed, and went to sleep. I had to end the stream last night. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to sleep. This evening, up to you. I was thinking of keeping this challenge up for the rest of this week and next week. That way people could join in from anywhere. So if anyone wants to join in the challenge, join the Discord. Link in the description or in my page. So let me show you what I got so far. So far this is what I have. It's not finished. Drawing challenge number 1, icebreaker. Let's get to know one another through our art. There was a simple, create something with the medium of your choice. Whether it's traditional or digital, it doesn't matter, as long as it's not AI. I still gotta write down or type out the actual, I guess, instructions, which would be, I'm gonna go with this. So it will be draw, a self-portrait. The response will be up to you. draw a self-portrait. Probably draw your favorite animal in your favorite color is blue. I guess draw a blue dog. Salut, je peux avoir un dédicat tout sur nevis de moi. Sorry, no français. Let me go to English to French. What? Désolé, je ne comprends pas. What? Désolé, ne comprends pas. I don't know if I butchered that. Désolé, je ne comprends pas. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm thinking it'll be self-portrait, your favorite animal in your favorite color. Give a little bit of creativity there, you know. We got those two. What else? I was thinking about maybe like one or two more things you could draw. Yeah, bonjour. Self-portrait, favorite animal in your favorite color. What else? Maybe like a fear you have, something you're scared of. I think I might just those. Can't talk today. I think I might just stick with those three. And then a self-portrait. But now's the chance. So there's like an icebreaker. Let's get to know each other. Obviously, your self-portrait could be stylized however you want. As big, as small as you want. You know, it could be full body. Just the face. So I think excuse me, I think I'm gonna go with those three. Just like a self-portrait, your favorite animal in your favorite color, and something you're scared of. I think those three. I'm not sure. And maybe something your favorite food. Kind of a collage type of thing, yeah. So maybe favorite food, animal in your favorite color, something you're scared of, portrait. And maybe your favorite medium or media. No paper bags allowed. What do you mean no paper bags? Stick figures, discrimination. Yeah, stick figures. I mean, I guess you could do it, but it's just something too simple. Unless that's actually your style, and you gotta prove it with more drawings of stick figures. Let's say me, right? If I do this, this is my main type of style, and I enter with stick figures. Like, come on. But if stick figures is your actual style, like as you could say, then I guess it kind of counts, but you gotta prove it that you actually do nothing but stick figures. I don't know. Go to face with paper bag. Oh, go to work. I do have work later in the afternoon. Do not work at night. Flux style? Flux style? Did I say fork? If that's their style. Sorry, like I said, I can't talk today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with those few things. I just finished adding those last guidelines rules and I'll post it. And it'll end next week on Friday. And like I said, just entering it will give you some more tallies, and if you win, you get some tallies as well. I just gotta figure out how many. You go to work. The fuck? I am working right now. I'm working on trying to get more people to watch, to subscribe. Since in California, do you see a lot of celebrities to look at today? When I used to live in like the LA area, I've seen a few celebrities. Oh, they're good in all tree and art. Like I saw Shia LaBeouf one time at a frozen yogurt place. He was just like kind of sitting there, kind of like people watching. I also saw Jeff Ross, you know, the guy who does like the roasts. I saw him one time when I was with some friends and we were eating pizza, and he came in, and no, actually it wasn't pizza, it was some type of like Asian food. Speaking of flies, who else have I seen? I think those are the only two I've seen. At least I can remember. I need to go. See you later. Alright, later. Bye, Wander. I gave you your telemark as well. And Drew, I did not give you yours. You're at 13. If you want with 7, I'll get you a post-it note unless you want to save for something better. I mean, I've seen some Mexican or Spanish, I guess you could say, celebrities. One time when I was younger, I didn't meet him. My brother did. I was there too, but you know, I'd actually go in. It must be crazy trying to drive in LA. It's very packed, especially the freaking freeways. Yeah, but when I was younger, there was this Mexican singer who came to like this shoe outlet place, and was like giving out autographs. And my brother got one from him. He was a famous singer at the time. I'm not sure if he's still famous as he was back then. Probably not. That's where you were. Probably because it was famous people, but didn't know who they were. That might be a fun challenge. I just give you a description of someone and you gotta just draw it in the end. And I tell you who it is. There was also another idea I had of combining two animals, right? So I'm like, okay, combine a gorilla with a giraffe. Make it darker. I've seen this stream with that one people in the chat describe me. I've seen one too. I've seen one too. I'm trying to keep it a bit easy since we're just starting this thingy. Challenges. So I'm trying to kind of keep it light. Fun idea it is. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind so I could go back to it, to that challenge. Hello once again, bread. I mean, we could do like challenges where it's just like a prompt, like, okay, draw something, draw a scary clown, right? That's pretty simple. And then we could do something like, okay, draw in, I don't know, black and white, or excuse me, only with like hatching or cross hatching or something like that. And actually try to push the boundaries for some of these people, including myself. Or maybe I do that like challenge where, you know, okay, here's this line, copy it and turn it into whatever you want, but make sure that that line is maybe a different color so it stands out. So I don't know, if you only work in black and white, make the line red so we know exactly where it's at, because sometimes it can be really well hidden. You hear Didi and Annie in the background. And this bird's just saying hi. That's it. You're back. Dude, I can't find any good lines. I've been trying to. I'm trying to do what Archie does and, like, you know, join in, just be talkative and be supportive. But I've seen nothing but people writing down names. That's the whole life. Just, okay, Cincinnati Jew, next. They just pulled up and made me help bring groceries in before he goes to work. Yeah, that's fucked up. What kind of man is he? Making you take all this stuff, or making you help out. He needs to take charge and be like, no, I got this. You stay home doing whatever you're doing at the time. That's what I want to do with Joy. Even though we go, like, you know, shopping together and get groceries. When it's time to, like, take him upstairs, I'm like, oh no, it's fine. You just take these 2 bags or something and open the door for me. I got the rest. Trying to add as much color as I can. And after you freaking hit the 10K, you really should what do you call it? Not make you help out. So it's a good trade-off. I guess that's good then. But you know, you just hit that 10K, so you should be like a little excuse. You're like, you know who you're talking to? I'm famous now. I could go with someone else if I want to, but then I might start a fight. Crack, 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 crack. This is gonna be like easy and hard scene, because snow's kind of hard to do. I mean, easy to do. Just add some light blue or shades, and that's it. I started putting it to a temper, getting on my truck and put groceries. I've seen that hack too. Well, hack, right? I was like, I don't want to do that. But I don't have like a hamper thingy like that. I have that little cart thingy, right? It's like a little square so that people could like take the groceries in, or that people use for groceries. It's like square and has like a wheel, and then it has like a little bar that you could like put up and down. I have one of those, but it's just full of a bunch of random shit. I got that for free when I was cleaning some one house. I don't think you were here, Kent, but there was this house me and Joy cleaned. Enjoyed cleaning. It was well, not a house. It was a room. One room in this one house. The owner was renting the room, and the roommate just left out of nowhere. She's like, "That's it, I'm gone." And she left a bunch of stuff. It left a mess in her room. Let me see if I can find the picture. It was like what's up in the dollar store. Here it is. This was the roommate's room. This is how she left it. Like, you could even like walk in. It was just, and here's the thingy. That little cart, we have it. We kept it. Just make sure I don't zoom out too much, because there you go. So yeah, the room was just filled with a bunch of garbage, and we cleaned it out. This was about I think 3 hours or so later. No, this is finished, completely cleaned. The rugs were just stained with like packets of sauces that she had. This person had like a bunch of baggies, like Ziploc bags, just full of sauces. She was like a hoarder. I think this was almost all the bags. It's kind of hard to tell, but these are really big bags. They're like 60-gallon bags. Huge bags. And I think we ended up like I think it was like really like over 20 bags. All this kind of stuff, but it's mostly in boxes. As you can see here, they're big bags of trash. It was like over like 20 for sure, over 20 bags. So, I mean, we took a while too, because we were like looking through stuff. Because the owner was like, "Yeah, do you want us to like separate it, keep it, or cool if we take some stuff, so we could like keep it or sell it, donate it?" She's like, "Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Just leave, in like important looking paperwork and like Disney stuff." And we're like, "Okay, everything else you could keep or throw away." So there was this. Let's toast up the things. Although they're recycling has been piling up. So we kept this little cart, but it's just full of stuff. There's like a little heater. There's a fan. There was some stuff here that we kept. That was like in good condition. Yeah, there was like some chargers. What else was there? Oh, I found this camera. I got a camera. I kept it. Actually, pretty much everything was cleaned up to the trash, so I kept that camera. It was like 2 or 3 cameras that we found, and I kept them. Yeah, it was a lot of clothes. Also, like Funko Pops. There's a lot of Funko Pops there too, that we kept. What else? Money. This is all the money that I found, cleaning. There's a bunch of like pennies and quarters on the floor. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get fucking paid for all this stuff. I'm not sure exactly how much it was in there. I think it was like maybe like $5 in bills, and the rest was just pennies. But there was a good amount of stuff that we kept. Like I said, a camera or two, 2 tablets, some cables, for to charge your phone. There was like some fans. Pennies will be worth something in about 50 years. I'll be waiting. Also, some of these sticky notes as well. She had a bunch of sticky notes, and I kept some of them because they're like, still good. Sticky notes, some pens, markers. Just a bunch of like weird stuff. Yeah, but it was a mess. Because we were cleaning her house one day, the owner's house, and she wasn't home. She trusts us to just come in and clean. So we're cleaning this person's house, and we texted like, okay, we're all done. We're gonna close up now. And then she's like, okay, before you leave, how much to clean out this room. My roommates left and left a mess. He's drawing on horror sticky notes. Exactly. From something disgusting into something beautiful. I'm making life out of that death that was in that place. Dude, all these sticky notes I have, it was either from like that hoarder or from the trash. I didn't buy any of these sticky notes. Because not only do I, clean houses, but I also clean offices as well. And people in the offices be throwing out a bunch of good shit. I mean, this pencil that I used to sketch, this was also in the trash. Someone just threw in the trash. I think it had like 1 or 2 pieces of lead inside. And I was like, let me just take it home, see if it actually works. Because I don't really try to test some of the stuff out while working. Sometimes I do. And sometimes I might find something, I'm like, let me just test it real quick. It works? Yes? Okay, I'll take it. A bunch of waterproof post-it notes when they suck. Just rub some off them. Waterproof post-it notes for when you're in the shower or something. It's only I could assume it would be used for. I don't think it kind of worked as I expected it to. Oh, you're back, Wolfie. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff that is quote unquote trash. All my sticky notes are from the trash that I've gathered from the offices that I clean, or some are from the hoarder. I said the pencil I used was in the trash. And I try to give it, life for a few minutes. Pretty shocking. Or use that one pen that doesn't have actual ink. It's just like a metal tip. Used to like write underwater. It's like a pen with no actual ink. It's just metal, and metal just kind of rubs off. Okay, I don't have it right here on the side with me, but also someone threw away practically brand new little like desk vacuum to like clean up your keyboard. Pretty much brand new. It seems to have all the what do you call it, attachments in the box, because it was in a box. It had the attachments, charger. The only thing that was missing that I can notice is just like a manual or like instructions. But besides that, it's pretty much brand new. Vacuum still works, charged it up, works fine. They threw it away for whatever reason. Sure, people are very wasteful. I mean, that's not threw away this whole bunch. I was like, I can't even take it. Although it is kind of messed up. Which one? No, I think it works overall. All of these holes. And I actually use this to make holes on some of the papers I need holes in. Let's see what else. Hand wipes, brand new. It's open now because we use it, but it was even sealed up, and they just fucking threw it away. Like what a waste. It's not like, oh, this freaking thing has been opened and it dried out. Nope, brand new, sealed up. They just threw it away. They also threw away some plants as well. And we take the plants and try to bring them back to life. Most of the time they die. I'm not gonna lie. But we do have a few plants that are pretty big now. And they're pretty much on the brink of death. Somewhere. Some still pretty good, like in healthy and good condition, but they just threw them away. But yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Me enjoy. That's what we be doing. Getting stuff from the trash while we work. Only if it's like actually usable. I ain't gonna get something like, let's say, a keyboard that's completely broken. Nah, I ain't gonna get that for what. But let's say we see a keyboard that like looks pretty brand new. Be like, oh, we could take it and sell it or something. Excuse me. What else? what else am I to do? Just throw it away and waste it? I can't do that in good conscience. Conscious? Throw away something that's look at it perfectly good. You know, I have this little whiteboard that I bought, and one day, you know, cleaning, someone threw out a brand new box of like expo markers, whiteboard, you know, erase markers. It was like in its, you know, case. It said expo, and it came with a bunch of dry erase markers, and they threw them all out. There was only a few things missing from that box. One was the eraser for the whiteboard, and the skinny versions of the expo markers. Now the fat versions, they threw it away. They don't want those for whatever reason. They kept the skinny versions and threw away the fat versions. Like, what a fucking waste. Brand new box of markers, and all I did was keep like 6 skinny markers and throw away, and like the other, I don't know, 6 or something. But anyways, enough about my trash findings. Oops. Okay, close that. Mountains look messy as fuck. I wonder if I get like a light blue going on here. Need a lot more water. Let me listen to this album. Maybe I might like it. Because I was like that one song, and then no song came out. I'm like, no, that's kind of good. Let's see if I like the rest of the album. It's a bit of a gray touch to it. I spoke with a woman named Joy in California. She was Filipino. Same lady that I'm talking about? Perhaps. Because I think the lady that cleaned her house, well, the room was Filipino. But her name wasn't Joy though. Can't seem to get this texture, like depth, correct. Very tricky. Excuse me. Sorry. Had to sneeze. Couldn't hold it in. And I'm not gonna hold it in. I ain't trying to die. Can help. That's just, I don't know. I think for the most part I'm just gonna leave the mountains as they excuse me, as they are. That's also with the ground. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Maybe just try to fix up a bit of these, you know, rocks and stuff. I forgot who is what is it, meat maker in the Discord. I don't know if it was Atomic Elf or someone else, but they have, here's a media. They sent some work and the shit was really nice. Oh, here it is. Yeah, like the rocks looks really, really nice. I was very jealous of his rocks because they look like actual rocks, unlike mine. I forgot who that was in the Discord. Yeah, okay, was you? Yeah, sorry, I have bad memory. I was like, was it you or someone else? Yeah, I'm very jealous of the rocks you got going on there. And he did that with gouache. And for imagination, unlike me, using references and stuff. What a chump. Yeah, that's really good art. Especially the colors. Really enjoy the colors. Super bright and vibrant. The other thing that kind of sucks with what do you call it? Watercolors. They're a bit translucent. Trying to add a bit of shadows here. I don't know. It's like a weird gray. It's a dead tree. So I can't really do brown, but it's still has like brown and orange. Some of these parts. I think it's getting a bit closer to the desired color. I was thinking of looking up like some website or something, or like maybe some app where I could keep track of the tally marks. That way, could be like, okay, give this person a tally mark, and also give this person a tally mark for joining Discord. You know, keep like a track of everything. A real cool turtle a bit ago. One that they made right. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what it's about. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I saw. She was sending it while I was live, and I was checking it out. Yeah, the turtle looked really nice. You better connect that. The turtle or the tally app? Oh, okay, I'll take. Excuse me. Also made this, and also, which is cool. Not the same thing. Not only did she make it, the drawing, but she also made it into a. Where is it? She made it into like a little emoji for the app for this thing here. Oh, well, there's the emojis. That's pretty dope. How the challenges that's for sure. Usually work with acrylic and it's more forgiving. I would assume gouache is more forgiving because you could reactivate it. You know, acrylic dries up pretty quick from my experience, which is very little bit that I have right using acrylic. Yeah, acrylic dries up quicker than gouache, right? And watercolor, because I work pretty slow, so watercolor, maybe gouache might be good for me because I work kind of slow, and I could rework some areas if I need to by just reactivating it. Can be layered, though. I mean, everything could be layered, right? The only thing is watercolor just prefers to dry. If you have like a little fan nearby, then you could just use that. But I think acrylic is good because you could just, like, let's say if you have white, or you have black, you put white over it and it'll just cover it. Yeah, I believe gouache is close. It's like a mix between both. I could be wrong, but I believe gouache is a mix between watercolor and acrylic. In the sense that I think it acts a bit like, or maybe it kind of feels like acrylic, but you can still reactivate it with water. So I could be wrong. But you can make that into like an app or a program. Cause I'm not sure if there is such a thing on the market right now. Where I'm like, okay, I gave this person extra tag marks for, you know, joining and all that stuff. Then there's templates. I never heard about templates. Paints. Maybe I'll try out some acrylic next. The only thing I hate about using like actual paints is I having to clean my brush properly, which I suck at. I do like a website where you can make your own username and password. A whole ass website. Oops, sorry. You know, I can still continue using the little notebook method. Ain't a problem. I was just thinking, like, damn, what if there was like a website I could just use already to keep track? It's like an egg based. Like freaking Crayola paints. It's like an app unless you put it on the Google Play Store. It's a pain to get it on someone else's phone. I could imagine it'd be annoying. Yes, I could just continue using my good old pen and paper. Here's a plugin for Discord. Okay, I was like, if there's like an app, whether it's website or whatever, it might be a little bit better. So I could just keep track of there, and if there was like other things I could make like little notes. Like, okay, I gave Atomic an extra tally for joining the Discord. That, and maybe if people could like join in and be like, okay, I have this many. Might be too ambitious though. Allowing is multiple could use it. That's exactly what you're saying. So people could join in and check up their tally score. But then imagine having a whole ass website just for tallies. That kind of suck. I don't like this tree. Don't like it. It looks way too flat. Just doesn't look right. Excuse me. Atomic, that's another one. And Kent. Shit, I fucked up. Would you want a post note drawing Atomic or save it for an actual painting? Kent, you are at 10, 20, 30, 40. You're at 44. You're close to the 50. Well, I mean, if me and one day graphic could you to for our own user list. Oh, I guess yeah. I just saying, like in general. I mean, the way that I was thinking, like having a whole ass website just for tally marks would seem kind of dumb. But then again, makes a bit of sense the way you're saying it, right? If multiple people could use it, that would we don't have to use paper. You think you'll save them? Alright, for sure. Just for your own user list. I mean, that'd be dope, but I think it's just too much work, honestly. I don't want to make you do any work. No one wants to spend their tallies. The market is drying up. I think I need to make it darker. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Here, let me just work on it really quick so I could upload the challenge already. Wow, I'll wait for this to dry up. Okay, icebreaker, doesn't matter as long as it's not AI. Just make sure you hit these key points. Okay, one is the self-portrait. Favorite animal. Your favorite color. Favorite food. What else? That's 1, 2, 3. A fear, something you're scared of. That's kind of good. Self-portrait, favorite animal, your favorite color, favorite food, a fear you have. What else can I add to this? So far, this is what I have for the challenge. Right. Self-portrait, favorite animal, and your favorite color, favorite food, a fear you have. So I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 drawings. I think that's good enough, right? What else can I maybe add? Excuse me. Sorry. Maybe favorite season? I don't know. I'll think about that one. I'll let that one marinate. Sorry. Excuse me. Wait, your problem sounds like the answers to my countdown questions. Low key, I can see that. And also, when you send your drawings, just send me your email. That way I know where to get the tallies to. That'd be like a good way. I didn't even think about that. But that'd be kind of like a good way to like trick people into giving up their password. I didn't think of that, but yeah, that's our part of the plan with the scamming and hacking people. But again, that's if people actually use, their favorite animal and all that stuff. So pick one of the, or do all four. It'll be like a collage, so I guess it'll be all four. How you incorporate it, how you do it, it's up to you. Whether you do it, it's too small, but this will work. Little cat. So let's say this is the paper. I don't know whether you want to do like just separate drawings. Look at the domino. Do a picture of your mother's maiden name. Or you guys both did the same thing. Or if you want to do like a picture, let's say, right, so you draw yourself on top of your favorite animal eating something. I don't know. If you want to make like into like an actual scene, that'd be up to you. Or if you want to do just like a collage, that's also up to you. Same idea, exactly same idea at the same time. So I guess it's just up to you how you want to incorporate it. If you want to make a scene out of it or just hit those little bullet points. It's up to you. As long as you hit those things, although I'm kind of self-conscious with the whole freaking trying to hack into them. Yeah, that's funny. But like I was saying, it also depends, because I know some people, especially like my brother, start using those suggestive passwords. And they're like really strong, just like AB569, all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure there's still some people who use, Spider 123. Like, really? That's your password? Okay. Hey, DT girl, how's it going? We're gonna be making an art challenge here pretty soon. So, what do you guys think? Is good so far? Basic. Just draw 4 things. That's pretty much what it is. It's 4 different drawings, all in one. Self-portrait, animal in your favorite color, little challenge right there, favorite food, and a fear you have. The questions are used for password resets. Then you know how to guess the password. Yeah, but this drawing challenge will be, part of the Discord. So if you're not part of it, then oh well. I mean, I guess you can still do it and just maybe tag me on YouTube. But yeah, running this challenge on a Discord. It's gonna be our first one. My day's going good. Thank you for asking. What about yours? What about yours? Sorry, I didn't see the message. I am alive. The Devon. Cheap viewers on streamu.com. Remove the space. I'll do it right now. Thank you. Ceramic Touch 3 and TB. You can bots on Twitch. Yeah, so what do you guys think, Kent? Atomic. That's good enough for the first challenge, or should I take something off or add? And who knows, maybe eventually I'll do like separate not categories, but hold like separate, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? But like skill level based, right? Because let's say someone like Atomic, who's very skilled, very colorful. He's like a, pro level, right? And then it's beginners, advanced, novice, all that stuff. Put them in one place together. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave that up to interpretation, where they want to make it into one picture, like one scene, or just a collage. I think that's up to you. I don't want to necessarily, bound people to one thing. We're trying to be like artistic and creative. You gotta have some freedom as long as you hit those key points. Then yeah, put it on like one at a time so you can see how each person interpreted it. I like one at a time. What do you mean one at a time? You mean like a whole scene? Is that what you mean? Like a scene, not a collage? I'm feeling like it's not focused. Yeah, so I still haven't posted it, Devin, but more or less here's the prompt. Alright, so icebreaker challenge is good to know one another through our art. Rules are simple. Create something with the medium of your choice, whether it's traditional or digital, doesn't matter as long as it's not AI. Just make sure you hit these key points. Self-portrait, favorite animal, in your favorite color, favorite food, if you have. Like either self-portrait or just fear. You mean, excuse me, I still don't get. I was kind of doing like multiple in one, because like someone said, I think it was either Sleepy or Greg, how they're saying, we should do like an icebreaker. And that, like I said before, I thought about school and how they made us fill out that piece of paper with a bunch of questions, right? Favorite color, your birthday, this and that. So that, that's kind of cool. You could do the same thing, but in art. Let me give you your tally mark, Devin. You like my ring? It broke. It was I think it was from the Nightmare Before Christmas, the spider thing. But it fucking broke. Cheap ring. And I can't find the part, probably throw it away. Cooked? How so? Just fucking work on this tree and I can't get it to a point that I like and I'm happy with. Excuse me. But I think just for the first challenge, we'll just do that, you know. Because just kind of getting to know each other. Into the trash can? That sucks. Hopefully your trash can wasn't full of anything horrible, you know, like any food, liquids. If it's just like, you know, papers or whatever, then who cares? The ring like a stain. One, it doesn't fit my fucking fingers, it's too small. It's gonna really fit on my pinky. And it's kind of cool because it went around, had like a little face. But, oh well. Maybe I'll make myself my own ring with some clay that I have. But for the challenge, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. It's kind of a big, ambitious challenge for the first time. After that, then I'll switch it to something else. Something a little bit more, just one thing at a time, right? Like, next, how you say, draw the celebrity. Okay, that's easy. Next one, draw or paint using stippling. Maybe every now and then we'll do something a bit more ambitious. So it's a collage of self-portrait here, and what else? Here it is. I'll post it right in the Discord for a bit in a while. Self-portrait, favorite animal in your favorite color, favorite food, and a fear you have. Which I might take out fear, but I'm thinking of maybe either making it into a scene or a collage. I'm not sure. But it'd be kind of cool, you know, creating it into a scene. Like, how can you depict a fear you have with, you know, draw yourself in a scary situation with your favorite animal and your favorite color. Jason, Josh, whoa, what up? How's it going? Jason. Here, let me write your name. I think my handwriting has gotten horrible on this side of the book. Jason. Joshua. I have a lot of self-portraits, but it's all photography. Well, I was thinking of having it open, you know, as long as it's artistic in a way. Because I know not everyone does watercolors. Some people might do color pencils, pens, inks. So I don't want to keep it to one thing. I don't like how this tree is coming out. Then I just gotta put a deadline, which is gonna be on Friday. Next Friday will be the deadline, so it gives you almost a week exactly, or a bit over a week. Oh, thank you, Jason. It's not one of my best works, I will admit. I've done better. I'm still practicing my watercolor skills. Here, let me show you real quick some other things I've done. I like how this one came out actually. I actually like how it came out. I did this one a few days ago. This one looks simple, but I like it. I really like this one, especially the way the trees look. Probably doesn't show good on this. Final. Boo boo. It's all good, you know. If you have to leave the stream completely to focus on school, go for it. I ain't trying to keep anyone from failing school. Don't be a fool. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Be the plug. Excuse me. But yeah, anyone watching, guys, join the Discord. You like art? Join the Discord. You want to talk? Join the Discord. Don't do drugs either. Yeah, don't do drugs. Just be the plug. Sell them. Don't use them. That's pretty much the thing. I am not selling my drawings. Maybe in the future I might do commissions, but as of right now I'm just trying to get better myself. I'd rather be a square and be around later. I had a plug once, I haven't seen them in a while. They kept giving me candy for some reason. Your plug was probably you know, getting high on his own supply. That's what they. Why do you think that's where the saying came from? When you get high on your own supply, you die. That's how the rest of it goes. Don't get high on your own supply, because then you'll die. You small fry. That's the whole saying. I think I'll leave this picture as it is. Like, I don't think I could do anything much to it to make me happy. I don't think I really had anyone offer me drugs. I feel like I'm kind of growing up. My parents would be like, if anyone offers you any drugs, you say no. Or like, you know, teachers and stuff like that. But at least me, I don't think I really had anyone come up to me and be like, oh, don't cry. Let's see. Be like, you know, you want some drugs? You want some this? I think maybe once or twice, but even then, I'll stop by and say hi. Exactly. You gotta get this positivity up. No more drugs. Only nugs. Like chicken nuggets, not like nugs of weed or something. If you smoke crack, you break your mom's back. Even though you're a small fry. Something that's catchy. Once I heard that, I was like, damn, that's true. I'm not gonna do drugs. Nah, that's what I like. Once I said nugs, I'm like, you probably think I'm talking about like weed. No, I'm talking about like chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggies. Those are shirts I saw like in the store. It's today, May 1st. The 1st of May. And it pretty much said, you know, don't do drugs. Do nugs. Something like that. And it's like for like kids. 2025. I don't know, maybe you didn't switch it and hit like finalize or something. I don't know. I could probably do one more. painting. 1, 2, 3 more, and I finish this book. Which is pretty good, you know. I started this on March 25th. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's been over a month. Never mind. I thought I was gonna finish this in a month, but now I'm tripping. It's been over a month. Because if I leave a comment, it's a screen name, but not in streams. Huh. The anti-drug commercial where an older kid punches him and asks him, "What do you need?" Nigga goes off on him. I need friends who care about me. Nah, never seen that. I've seen like those weed commercials where, hello crazy arts. I missed it. I finished my painting. It looks whatever. Not happy with it. What up, graphic? I've seen that one commercial where, you know, a kid's sitting, is like, "Oh, what's wrong with, I don't know, Devin? He smoked weed." And now he's like that, they're like all deflated and shit. And I think it ends with like weed, not even once. Something like that. Let me look for another picture. Look for another reference. Excuse me. Okay, that one's kind of cool, but it's gonna be annoying. Sounds accurate. At Death Smoke, the kid melts on the floor. Yeah, the ones like the kids were like melted on the floor or on the freaking couch and all deflated. I think I might go with this one. Yeah, I'm going with this one. Low key, that shit kind of scared me as a kid. I was like, damn, I ain't trying to turn into them. I'm trying to be a deflated balloon. But little did I know, I would turn into the deflated balloon years later. I've melted before. Yeah, on couch. Did you get a new profile picture? I can't see any pictures with Prism, as you know. Computer head. Excuse me. Yeah, growing up, I was like, I'm never gonna do drugs. I'm never gonna drink or smoke. Look at me now. Although I could say I was above the influence for the majority of my life. Pixel art program. Let me check on YouTube and see how it looks. Let me check it out. Oh yeah, you did. You switched it up. No computer head. Nice. Clean. You never been a drinker? I started drinking more after I quit smoking. Checking maple syrup pay. I use it for GitHub and LinkedIn programming stuff. I was about to say, yeah, that's very programming feel, computery feel. before I was old enough. Well, I guess that makes, if maybe you were drinking before as a kid and kind of stopped as an adult. But I don't have like my first drink until like, I think I was like 18. And we were at a party and my mom like handed me what do you call it? A bottle. It was like those fruity drinks. Kind of like a Smirnoff Ice, but it wasn't. I think it was like a Seagrams. I think that's the name. It was something like that, like a Seagrams. She's like, oh, here you go, you can have one. Can't. I don't like how it's coming out. And then I didn't drink again until like maybe 19. I had like another, I don't know, an actual beer, a Corona. Okay, why is it looking weird? Let's go here. Yeah, I was gonna say if you can, I'll make a joke like I probably maple flavor like a Canadian, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna make that joke. Let's pay in 1989. About to go my back later. Alright, for sure. White Russians are good. Never had a White Russian. Alright, Devin, take care. Yeah, but then like at 19, then I had like another, can't love, so he told me. I had like another drink at like 19. After work, I was smoking the marijuana with my friend and our manager. I want a different picture, I don't like this one. I'm not feeding it right now. But after work, it was me, my friend, another coworker, our manager, like in the parking lot, and I was like smoking. Well, actually, yeah, I was kind of smoking, and my manager like hands me a beer. He's like, "Oh, here you go." I was like, "Nah, I don't really like it like that." He's like, just one." And I kind of drink a little bit, but yeah, I don't like it. But you can't tell how potent it is. Yeah. I don't really freaking drink like that. I don't really go to parties. Did I do this one already? Okay, check. I don't think I did this one. Okay, I don't think I did it. Okay. And now you're the drunken jar. I'm not even drinking right now. I haven't drank since last night. And even then I didn't even get drunk. Just a slight buzz. It's funny and sad that my family, when I go visit them, they'll be asking Joy like, does he drink a lot? Like my parents like ask her like, does he drink a lot or something? Because usually when we go visit, it's usually for like a special occasion, right? Maybe a birthday, holiday or something. So I'll be drinking a little bit. And they probably think I'm an alcoholic. Because I ask her like, is it like, tell the truth, does he drink a lot? Yes or no? And she'll be like, no, not really. He doesn't really drink that much. And I go, oh, I might have maybe a drink here and there, but I never get to a point where I'm like completely drunk. No, I might buy my bottle of vodka and take a couple of shots of that, and that's it. And that isn't like every day, just like every now and then. Like for me, I have no problem. Just that's usually how it is, you know. Sometimes when I do my drunk streams, where I'll drink on that day, and I probably won't drink until like a week later. So I think I'm good. If you missed, see, that's how she finishes like that. It's funny because sometimes she does that. Like sometimes we'll be at work and I say like I try to get something and then she like kind of flinch and we'll both start laughing and she's like, damn, if people saw like me reacting like that, they probably think like I hit her or something. And even sometimes I react the same way. Not because we, you know, hit each other. It's just we mess with each other a lot, so like we're always on the edge a bit. Like I don't know if she might do something to me or I might do something to her. But like friendly, you know, we mess with each other, not like physically beat each other up, just stupid shit. I suppose if I need Joy mess with you. We messed with my brother one time and his wife while we were playing, you know, I was going to play with him, you know, like online, you know, on a PlayStation. And she'd be like, you know, it'd be funny if we mess with your brother and pretend we're fighting. I'd be like, okay, let's go. Let's do it. And she like started yelling at me like, what are you doing? Why are you playing this and that? And like just arguing, right? And apparently my brother's wife, like she like put volume up on the headset so she could hear what was happening, even though she doesn't really understand Spanish as she's white. Yeah, my brother's obviously Mexican and she's white, but she still put volume up on the headset trying to understand what's going on. And after like a bit, we just kind of stay quiet. Like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get off, and they're just kind of like quiet, like, oh shit. That made me think of Tally's. I got you. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 25. What are you trying to do with them? Take them to the Tally Club. Throw them out. Excuse me. Yeah, then obviously then afterwards we'll be told like, oh no, we're just joking with you. She's not mad. Noise. You can't noise my noise. I'm the one that says noise. Tally Pimp code and hat for you. That's for Artsy. He's miles and miles ahead. Although Kent's catching up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Archie's at 49. Kent's at 44. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, he's at 44. I think for the most part that's gonna be that's it. Well, Kent, I was gonna ask you to remember it now. I don't know if you know them or not, and if you do you like them? Peach Pit, motherfucker, still blue. Do you know Peach Pit and do you like them? Indeed. Indubitably. Motherfucker. Excuse me. Totally forgot to erase these lines. Yeah, I did. You do it. You did like them? Have a Nieve tu agua. I totally forgot I had blue on it. Thank you. Why did you stop liking them? I'm really my go-to song right now is "Give Up Baby Go" by them. Haven't thought about them in a while. Yeah, right now that's on my speed dial on my YouTube Music. I found out about them like I think 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I forgot. I got the chance to see them live once in a festival and another one in San Francisco. We had VIP tickets, and that video is on my channel. They made Already Aphrodite. They did. That's a good song. It's a good band. When they came up with what's that album called? I don't know, but I'll probably find it right now. You and Your Friends. I was kind of like iffy about it because he had like some autotune shit going on. I was like, that kind of kills it. What a name! Yeah, that's a name for a song, and it's a good song. The first song I heard from them was Tommy's Party, and I put it on repeat. I was like, damn, that shit was good. Let me listen to that shit again. That's kind of what like introduced me to them. I don't know if you could hear him. He's having a bad dream. Yeah, but this is like my go-to song right now. Again, I stop for a reason. Just kind of faded. Broken Losers Club. Hail Nania. Yeah, listen to them. Well, I'm not sure if you'll like them. Graphic. They're very chill. Right now, my go-to song. Flip this down because I don't like how it's. There we go. Nina? I don't know, sorry. I'm a bit stupid. I apologize, I butchered your name. Right, Nina? Niana? I don't know. Nina? One of those letters is silent. I just know for sure. Nina, I don't know. I love all kinds of music. I like more indie music. Nina. I think it's Nina. I could be wrong. Let me put it. Open your head. They made Super Troopers. It's a bit darker. Again, sorry if I butchered your name. Your name. 9. Okay, got it. Got it. I too have had my name butchered by people that don't know how to say it. That's actually how I got my nickname. I remember some one girl in elementary. In elementary, there was some girl that couldn't pronounce my name, so like, can I just call you this? I was like, okay, then sure. And from that moment on, when like I'll meet people, I'll just tell them, just call me this. Call me by this name. Let me add you to my book, my thank you page. Gerardo, the Almighty. I knew Gerardo. Is that the Naruto? Once again has arisen. I saw you on, whose stream did I see you on? Was it Wonders? I think it was Wonders stream that I saw your comments saying that you found your phone. Finally found your phone. I can't text and drive. Yeah, you shouldn't text and drive. No good. I don't know about you, but I've been trying to find people on YouTube Live that's him or her running around, even on RT on stream. But I've been trying to find someone streaming on YouTube that's kind of doing what I'm doing, just drawing and painting. But I just find and see nothing but people writing people's names down. I mean, I know I write people's names down, but that's different. That's not it's not the only thing I do. Like, I've seen multiple streams where it's just like, oh, Naruto, and then just wait, oh, graphic, okay, graphic. Like the whole fucking stream. And what's worse is you get freaking hundreds of views, and I saw this one dude, he had like, I think like 100 and something viewers and like 1,000 likes. Yeah, what the fuck? Your children is here. I'll add you one more for joining. I had a small one here. It's like mud on your arm, right? Mistake. Then he wipes it off and moves on. Yeah, dude, there's a bunch of stupid ass fucking content like that, which annoys me. Like, I'm over here busting my ass off trying, doing something. I'm at least painting. I don't know. That's just me though. Yeah, dude, they get fucking a lot of views. So annoying. With extra chromosomes. They get. So there was this fucking one dude. He had like 130 something viewers. And the whole time people just spamming like the chat, like their names. And like I said, he had 1.2k likes. I mean, I gotta admit, the way he was writing the names was pretty cool. He was kind of doing like 3D. It's kind of hard to explain. It was kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just annoying because that's the whole stream. Improves on talent skill, exactly. I've seen so many of those freaking people that just write people's names down. It's either that on YouTube that I've seen on my streams, like that, or water. Yeah, don't get pulled over. I ain't gonna bail you out. Oh, the French guy, he does it like graffiti. No, it was like some I think it was like Indian. How to write stuff in Mandarin. It's kind of cool. So yeah, at least like, in Mandarin or whatever, he's kind of teaching you a skill or showing you a skill, I guess. I don't know. Excuse me. No, like I saw, he was like some Indian dude, and he was, I'm not sure exactly how he did it, but let's say he wanted to like do like a 3D he would just like some shit like that, and then like, oh, I want to do a beak like this, and he was doing something like that type of style, which I gotta admit, it was kind of cool and interesting to see how he did it, like quick. But I ain't gonna sit there for freaking 5 minutes, let alone however long some people stay and just watch them write names. Negative drawing, there you go. And so the whole time we were just doing that, it was kind of interesting, not gonna lie, but it was just, in my opinion, just not. Just no. And after every freaking let's say I write down graphic, thank you graphic, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. Then Atomic, thank you Atomic, hit the like and subscribe. Like every freaking time. And I was like, I spent like a good 5 minutes or so just trying to find someone doing something. But if you think the video art, if you saw that makes shorts of him burning people's name who unsubbed after. No, I haven't seen no. Guy wearing a toilet seat around his neck? No. I just kind of started looking through those through lives like 2 days ago because of Artsy Fartsy. He inspired me to like join people's live and try to support and network, but I get nothing but people writing people's names down. One person was writing he was doing wood burning. They're doing that on popsicle sticks. Then I saw one lady who was doing like a sleep stream, and she was just sleeping on stream. Another guy who was also doing that, sleeping on stream. Those 2 twins that were flexing their money, and they had like me like $60 in cash. Chat noob equals banned. I gotta do that. Oh, hello, Pinky Hoot. Welcome. I'm trying to get better every single day. One day I'll be as good as you. Yeah, Pinky Hoot needs deserves a lot more subs, views, all that stuff. Very, very, very talented. Everybody say, yeah, don't procrastinate. Procrastination equals I don't know, couldn't think of a rhyme. This mic, yes. I did see join one person's live, and they were what do you call it, they were actually doing some art. But when I said hello, they ignored me. They were just singing some song. So like I stayed after a while. Like, I stayed for like 2-3 minutes. I'm like, okay, maybe they're busy, which I understand. I get the same way too, and I ignore them chats. I appreciate that. Graphic. Her YouTube videos are very well done as well. Yeah, check out Pinky Who. She's very, very talented. I aspire to be as talented as her and as creative as her. But check out, gotta run. Run, run, run. This freaking girl I was watching, she was like drawing. I said hi, ignored me. I stayed for a bit to see if she would read my message, and she didn't, so I left. So I'm trying to interact with some people, be on the other side of YouTube. Multi-talented and very humble as well. No, but yes, you are very talented. Kent also does watercolor too. Excuse me. Although his watercolor is different compared to mine. Let me get some water. There you go. I got my cup of Jack with H2O. See what I missed. Here's my most recent dish to my resume. I'll go. Some points. Great masterpiece. Listen to me to the channel. Lily with paint with ink washes. Excuse me. I feel like I'm losing my voice a bit. Yeah, you go and check people's channels when you're a mod. Although Kent has also posted on the Discord, on the Mate Discord, so you can see some of his work there. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K. Oh, that's right, he switched it up. I could just go here as well. Yeah, here's some of his work. Yesterday's stream. That one like Red Dead or Courage. The snow stream, which looks a lot better. It's not snow stream, snow scene, which looks a lot better than mine. Little cold guy. More digital. Excuse me. Okay, that should be better. Drink some water. I was just dying. But like I was saying, dude, I haven't found anyone on YouTube that's necessarily doing what we're doing. I haven't had to look at these. You know what I'm doing? Kent, Graphic, Wander, Pinky. You know, like drawing and also interacting with chat. I feel like it's usually just they're drawing an ignoring chat, or yeah, pretty much it. Which I understand, sometimes when you're drawing a painting, you get distracted because you gotta focus. But I always look over every couple seconds, if not at least every minute. The hammer and sickle Discord. Hammer and sickle, yours? The Discord that you're ruling with an iron fist. My Discord is like I don't know, like America, free speech and free thoughts for the most part. As long as you don't talk about politics or religion, then it's all good. Let's be darker. But yeah, haven't found anyone good like that on YouTube. Most of my freaking feed, like all that's live, is just people talking to their phones or writing people's names down. It's a bit funner. Is funner a real word? Real word? I feel like I was like listening to a debate on that. Like, oh no, funner isn't real, but they're like, yes it is, makes more sense than funnest or something. I don't know, I forgot what it was. It was like a stupid little debate. I think ignore what I stream, wonder, so many white nights, etc. YouTube's coming completely ignored me. Whatever. I don't think I've ever seen anyone white knighting in her chat. More fun. I speak Canadian, makes sense. You Canadian? But then again, sometimes at least last stream that you guys did together was working rather well, but the majority of the time before, excuse me, there was bad audio, and either we hear you or we don't hear you, and when we do hear you, you sound like a demon. Oh, that is cool. You need to speak a pitch higher and paint your nails, maybe. He does. On our borders in space, bro. Colors, funners. Yeah, sometimes sketches come out nicer than your actual finished work. You're like, what the fuck, man? I spent 5 minutes on this sketch and hours on this big piece, and the sketch looks better. Yeah, you spell colors with a U? Then I'm assuming you also say aluminium and not aluminum. My sketch feels like I could take energy out of it. Excuse me. You gotta do like a sketchbook tour, Kent. I always enjoy seeing people's sketchbook tours, even if it's something like mine, which I kind of felt a little bit attacked when Kent said it, but it makes sense. He's like, oh, I hate when people call pretty much what he said, you know. I hate when people name it like sketchbook tour. and they show nothing but like finished works. And that's kind of what I'm gonna do with this one. This is my sketchbook, even though most of these are finished work. No, we discussed this. We say aluminum normally, or normal. I don't remember what your answer was. I did think about it, but I forgot what it was. Topics for me. I love the color versus the sketch. I stopped abruptly due to personal reasons, and I wasn't feeling it. Hey, Brickster, welcome back. Yeah, I get you, Graphic. We all have our moments of not being happy with our arts. Like I was showing my art where I was just feeling very down in the dumps about myself. And who was there? Wanda was there with Shell, trying to raise my spirits, but sometimes when you're down in the dump, you're just not gonna get back up. The way you say it. Aluminium. We know for sure you say aluminium. Hey, Akamai, how's it going? Welcome back. You can trick me this time, you Canadian. BRB, go for it. Do your thing. Let me give you your tally mark as well. Pinky hoot. Three. I don't really have enough art collected together for a sketchbook tour. I set for saving arts. That's why I love using these sketchbooks or books that saves all my art in one place, because if it wasn't for this, I'll just have a bunch of flimsy freaking paper. Well, for me, I also consider this my sketchbook, because I'm still practicing and learning, even though it seems a bit more refined and more thought out. I'm still practicing and leaving stuff. Hello, Mills Draws. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're leaving on, no problem. Mills Draws. I'll write your name in my thank you page. Let me just get this on before the water dries out. When I feel finished art, I always thought of a sketchbook. It's like your studies and practice stuff. I get you. I 100% get you. Which this is still like my practice book, because I'm practicing watercolors and landscapes, animals. But I get you. I have seen some people sketchbook thing, and they have really good looking pieces. I'm like, this ain't no sketchbook. But then I guess you can consider me one of those people, because this entire book is pretty much finished works. But the way that I see it is a sketchbook is just a place where you lay down ideas, whether they're finished or not, compared to some people who on one book they draw an idea. Let's say for you, right? Because I've seen you do it a few times. You do a thumbnail sketch somewhere else, and then on your actual book you, what do you call it? You do your finished painting. In my opinion, that wouldn't be a sketch anymore, because you've kind of already made a little thumbnail sketch and all that stuff, planned it out, and then went in and made a complete, full thing. First time. If that makes sense. I'm not sure if it makes sense what I'm trying to say. Mills Draws. I'm not sure if I have your name here. I think Brickster left as well. I know they've joined before. They have one tally. There's Brickster. Let me bring this a bit closer. Mills draw. Might have left two, but still write your name down. Okay. Nope, not here. Check the other page. Okay. Nope, not here, so let me write it down. I pick up what you're laying down. Straws. Fuck shit. Son of a bitch. Other side got wet and smeared off. Man, shouldn't I be at 3 more tallies from last time? It should be from 10 to 13. Let me check where you're at right now. I think I'm about to do like a tree or paint this green. So I can maybe bring this up. That's what I get for not letting it dry off. I'll check right now. Hopefully I can save that. I think I'll be able to save it. Okay. You are at 10. 10 to 13. Right now it will be 11. Why would you be at 13? Let me know. Unless you filled in the 2 tallies. If you're supposed to be at 13, let me know why. If I remember, then I'll give it to you. Because sometimes I'll be forgetting some stuff. Alright, you're at 8. Did I not give you the 2 tallies for joining Discord and sending? Oh, okay. No, I remember, yeah. Yeah, I owe you 2 more. So technically, here, I'll give it to you then. I'll just have to make a little note to myself. I remember now why. I have it 2 more. Cause yeah, Discord is joining us 2, and sending something is another 2. So technically, Kent, you're at I'm going to use the phrase study sketchbooks and finish sketchbooks. Perhaps you should do that. Kent 1 and 2. Same, so if I remember. So you're at 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Wait, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 45, 46. Yeah, 46. Give all mine to my queen. Are you sure about that? You gotta hit that, you know, hit OK twice. Are you sure? You are at 10, 20, 25. So I will give her, what's 25 divided by 2? 25 divided by 2, 12. I'll give it 13. So she'll get 13 more, so she'll go from 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29 plus 13. I don't know. The last 16 came quick. Alright then. You said so. You said so. I think one said, give all. I think she said that too. I'm pretty sure she said that. Alright, so here we go. Cross them out, cross them out. So that's 24 I said, right? No, 25. So she'll get 13. Because it's half. Don't ask, she's embarrassed. Yeah. I won't tell her though. I won't tell her. Yeah, even the Kamais, yeah, she said it to give off to Kent. So she was being nice. She said Kent is the bomb. Okay, 13. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I go over? Yeah, they gave me one too many, right? $25. 2. Yeah, I went over by 2. We'll just look at that. I went over by 2. Ken's twisting for a fisting. What the fuck? He's cruising for a bruising. What is she at? She at 10, 20, 30, 40, 41. Alright, graphics, since you have given away the most so far. Sounds dirty, yet too late you said it though. What would you like to have drawn? You get a free post-it note drawing. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. What would you like? You get a free drawing, and I'll give you back 5 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, sometimes it's. Oh, she's awake. I'll be right back. Sometimes it's good to sharing is caring, giving is, I don't know. Okay, I'm back. You've been waiting. My tally's out. Enjoy. Pink smiling mushroom. So you want a smiling mushroom? Which pink? Dark pink or light pink? No, wait, an otter? Alright, otter. Which pink? Light or dark? Or salmon? Otter. Yeah, at Tamai you are at 13. If you want a poster drawing, it's 7. Alright, it's salmon 7. Okay, let me write down on a piece of paper. There we go. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it on as a YouTube short, so I can start uploading on YouTube Shorts as well. But I have it written down on the sticky notes right in front of me. It's messy, but I have all these and one here that I gotta get to. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sticky note drawings I gotta get to. There's a scam. No scam. The newest addition that I've done is this one here. Out. It's this one. I did for let me zoom out a bit. I did this Angry Bird for Atoli. Thanks for the short content, Seka. That's the newest one. I think if anything, I'll end the stream in a bit. That way I could eat and maybe do some of these. Knock some of these out. I guess I'm gonna go back. Angry Birds. Oh, hello, mommy. Artsy, welcome back. He's gonna close up shop and flee with our tallies. Artsy, you got competition. Ken is on the horizon. You are at 49, dude. One more tally mark for Artsy and he reaches 50. Unless I want to give him some of... Who's willing to lose 2 tallies for Artsy? Joy. I'll do it right now. That'll be nice. I'll give it to you right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Not allowed. Eat while you're alive, like the pros do. I mean, I stream for a couple of hours and I don't eat or use the restroom, except when I'm drinking on my Jackbox. Most of the time I just drink water. If anything, I'll leave this one here. I'll start on my other sketchbook, so I could get to those post-it notes. Remember all these ideas come to me. I'll finish this one tomorrow. I finished this one today, which I kind of like and don't like. Seems very pale. Oh, set to right. Okay, get my sketchbook, my actual sketchbook, before Kent gets mad at me for calling it a sketchbook. New page. I think I'm doing too much. I don't know. I kind of like it and don't like it. Alright. Let's see. What should we do? Yeah, I think for the first time in a while, I'm just gonna do something for imagination. Maybe little characters. I'm gonna draw you guys as characters. Okay, that's enough. Let me disconnect this so it doesn't bother me. Okay, so this is gonna be Kent, the first one. I think it's 4, right? how many leaves? Yeah, so it's 3. Okay. Yeah, I'll make you guys into like little characters. Actually, I should make up random ones. I was gonna. Yeah, let's do random ones. Let's Obviously, I'm gonna do myself in the middle because I'm the main one. Gotta have my glasses. And my boots, because I'll be wearing boots. I wear Doc Martens. Kind of like SpongeBob a bit. There we go, maple leaf. BRB again. Hello everyone. I was gonna do a maple leaf. But like, I should I go with that idea? Make it into like a leaf? Or just make random little designs? Okay, let's see who else can we do. And let's do, I don't know why, but I see artsy as a pencil. I'm just gonna kind of go with what I see you guys as, if you guys were to be something. I just see artsy as a pencil. With stubby legs. Let me check my profile real quick. I'm holding up a sign. Yeah, I don't know why, I just see him as a pencil. Maybe I guess the Lego would have been better, but I was thinking about Lenny. I was thinking about just artsy fartsy. I see him as a pencil. Two. Here. Phantom and Friends. Oh damn, I should have done that. Actually no, that'd be for you, May. That'd be for you. And you're gonna be a cupcake. I've seen some of your things you do like bakery, right? I don't do a cake, but not. You got like your feet crossed. Belly button-ish, number 2. Yeah, May's a cupcake. And she just kind of like, let me see. Has another sign here holding it. That what did you say? I've seen some of your content, your shorts, and I see that you do like a bunch of like bakery stuff. So I was gonna make you a cake, but I'll make you a cupcake. And I feel like you got these librarian glasses, the pointy ones. Oh, they're a bit uneven. Very unamused. We'll give you a little bun. And little candles in your hair. I'll be right back. Back check something. Back. Okay, yo. Of course you already envied us. Okay, I still gotta figure out what's Megan be saying. If she can put like be sus or he's an alien or sus bus. Kind of, huh? She's here standing with her hands on her hip, angry. I'm gonna draw you exactly how you are. Fucking Annie. Pinche Annie.
Sí, debería de ponerla a la Annie. Che bolita de pelo nomás.
For Joy, I'm gonna make her
¿Por qué le hiciste así enojada?
Cause I don't know, it's just funny.
Bueno, la verdad las mujeres no las pasamos más enojadas que los hombres.
So Joy, I'm gonna make her a ghost cat. Cause obviously Phantom and she loves cats. So a little cat one. Yeah, I see right there, put a pink shiny. I thought it was big eyes because Joe has really good eyesight. Yeah, I'm a little devil. But her name's Phantom's Joy, not Phantom's cat. Yeah, but how can you do joy? The cats bring people joy, so it makes sense.
Con la sonrisa.
There you go, Phantom's Joy, happy. A Kamai, or something that sleeps. I don't know too much about you. You could join here. I'll see what I can make you as.
¿Al graphic qué le vas a hacer?
Let's see, graphic, I'm not sure. Kent will be a...
Porque Wonder ya tiene que ser a huevo un...
Let's see what I can do. So we got RT, me, you, May. Kent is gonna be for sure a leaf. I just see if I'd be lazy. My sign is empty. I'm trying to figure out what to put. Either Cesspus or he's an alien. Let's put Kent. Where can I put him? Maybe back here. might be a cool little banner idea for my YouTube. The background. Made it a bit too big. Actually, no. There's two things I could do for Kent. Phantom is an alien. I said against the Iwa once at the entrance of the club, and people started handing me money thinking I was a bouncer. What are you trying to say? I'm thinking of either making thank you. Kent a leaf, a Canadian leaf, because he's Canadian, or like a computer type thing because he's also like IT, like computer guy. What should I do? Actually, I could probably combine both of them. Let's switch off. Let's do this. Let's make Kent kind of like a TV head. Like a screen. He's an IT. He's a clown IT. Not clown it. And I'm Canadian, but I'm also sleepy and lazy. I'll get to you, Kamai. We'll give him his glasses. He says he has glasses as well. Actually, and see, we get him like a squarish torso with a little, has a badge on his chest. Canada, oh Canada. Which could also be something else. A UFO with an alien maple leaf. You can fly. Yeah, so I'm kind of taking a little bit of inspiration from the thing I saw. Okay. You can be a bit taller than everyone else. Kind of feminine, not gonna lie. Should do Phantom's alien sus queen. I'm gonna put here sus queen. I won't do that. Sorry, Kent, I made you a bit feminine. We can fly, man. Okay. With the little, there we go. Those legs. See which one is it? Maybe this one. I can see, but has a little cigarette there. Smoking. It's a banging roll of money. Let's do here. Sus queen. Let's do here. That would be tallies. Tally, let's go. Is it with the YS or IES? Tallies. And how much clip many legs? Tallies, let's go. Who else do we got? We got Kent, a Kamai. I guess we could add you in the background here. Let's do this. I'll be nice and I'll give you the little devil. Just hold on. Okay. Ultimately, I would start with the devil. You say you're a devil and sleeping, so that's what I'm gonna go with. So it's kind of like watching. He has a phone on in the hand. And he's just like in bed. For me, if you want a small grave with the tombstone and Bones' arms coming out the ground, simple. Let me see. Maybe we could do something like that, yeah. Maybe if we add or just trans-haired Mr. Hanky. I would think something like death related for graphics, since he's very, very dark. We'll do a kind of a grave situation going on here. I was thinking something of either like skeleton or aliens. How can I do this? Dark here. Maybe something like. Let's see. No, it's ugly. That's not good. Let's make this bigger. I'm gonna change my sign. He's not picking, I'm picking. The one that kind of picked was Akamai, because I don't know too much about them. If I turn in their X ties, let's here with the corn pentagram. Trying to figure out how am I gonna do this. Still got some hair. Fit your mood. Do those sleepy Z's. You have no hand. You're stubby. For people, some just you have the time. This is like the grave kind of coming out of. There's a tombstone behind. Okay. Here we got fucking some massive pecs with some chest hair. Maybe someone hate me because I scared them too much? How's that possible? Let's give you some darker eyes. Okay, who else are we missing? Wander obviously has to be a raccoon. I'm trying to see where. Wander. We have her sitting on top of the tombstone. So how does a raccoon look? Forgot. Yeah, let me look a picture for raccoons. I get a reference. I forgot how they are built. Okay, there we go. We'll have her like peeking out the back. Fucking Bea. It's the time of the month. We'll have Wanda peeking out here. With a little trash panda. Tail coming up from on top. YouTube must have done an update. If you double tap your screen, it makes the picture change colors. Appreciate that. Okay, who else am I missing? I think that's everyone, right? Perhaps. At least everyone in the stream besides Wanda, and she's my friend, but she was here earlier. Anyone else want to be added? I must say, wheat. What can I do for wheat? I know there's a bunch of people. I could just go through my book. He's probably the best one. Ken is the best one, I must say. Might do this again. Do another one of these. Trying to think who else can I do. They don't change. it was a joke. It was to make people like the picture. She calls them coons. I'm like, we tend not to say that in front of. Yeah, exactly. I guess context matters. Very much so. Who else can I add? Here, I'm gonna add a Tolly. I'm going to make him right here. Here, his name reminds me of a corn, elote. So I'm gonna make him a corn. but he will be reading a book because I enjoy the stories he comes up with on the fly. A book and with a pipe, showing everyone his pipe because he's classy. Hey, Wolfie. So we'll give him a little book with a pipe. This little freaking like corn thingies. Well, maybe it depends which way he's facing. And I give him little spectacles. Now it's dirty. Let me clean it up. We'll give him a smug face. Little closed eyes. And a little nice mustache. How proper of him. Looks like he's corn. And I guess Wolfie's new. I can add him. Add him in the background. Perhaps there's a cliff here. And he's howling at the moon. Doesn't really look like a wolf, but you know what it is. Oh, there's O's. Let me see, wheat. I'm not sure what he could be. Who else can we add? Let me just look at my look here. I'll add Alexander Palminin. He's a Russian who joins in. I'll add him in graphics, non-existent hand. I'll add him as a bottle of vodka because, you know, Russians and vodka, right? And he's screaming. But they're gonna drink them. Let me see, who else can we add here? Or should we just call it ape? Oh, we gotta add cheese. We gotta add cheese. We'll add him here. He's getting a story read by a toady. I don't drink. No, that's. Oh well, too bad. This is supposed to be Alexander, the Russian who joins in. Yeah, so we got cheesy cheese there. Should be entering in a bit now. The drink is the alien graphic. We got the alien. So we got a totally here, which reminds me of corn. I know he's coming up with like freaking stories, so that's funny. We got cheesy cheese. We got graphic. We got wander behind graphic, like looking like what's he doing. We got Alexander, the Russian who joins in. Kent, which is probably the best one. I'm not gonna lie, the best one. We got you. We got me. We got Artsy. We got May. Akamai. Wolfie. Mr. Wolfpack. There's someone else I'm gonna add.
Alex, okay.
Poophead? Yeah, I gotta add Poophead. There's someone else. Oh, there you go. Goofy's little spider. I'll make him a herald. Pookie? Let's see, I gotta make a herald here. Actually, I'm gonna do the exact same one that he does. Annie. I'm mainly adding people. What do you call it? Yeah, people, not like the animals and stuff. Where's what am I looking for? Arts. Harold. The best legs for sure. Yeah, he has the best legs by far. Okay, here. More or less, I'm gonna do Harold as he has it. So it looks like it's just like that. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of. Oh wow. There you go, we got Harold. If you can, if you do put me some meat on my head, put some meat on your head. I caught the alien. Yeah, you're right here, Mr. Wolf. Wolfie, you're right here in the background, howling at the moon. There's some clouds, a brewing. So we got spider. What else can we do? Because I'm a meathead. Sorry, like I don't know too much about you, and I just went off based your name, so Wolf. Some of these people I kind of know. And that Goofy's little spider, I made him into Harold, the duck. His creation. May, I know that she does bakery, so made it to that. Artsy just striking as a pencil. Okay, who else can we add here? I'm looking through my tallies. Naruto, Pookie, Maid Nose, and Artsy. Here, I'll do Naruto next to Artsy. I'll make him a sharpener. Let's do what type of sharpener should I do? Let's go with the square types. See, I can try to remember how it looks. It's kind of like something like that, right? Can you tell that's a sharpener? No, huh? Whoa, pause. I'm not gonna use a sharpener. It's hard to tell, but that's supposed to be a sharpener. We know though. We know. You and Pookie, right? You and Jenna and Naruto were crazy. See who else can we do? Since we have time. Okay, we'll do Alex, aka Poophead. We'll do Poophead. We'll do him back here. Honestly, gotta make him a Poophead. I'll give him some shades. Because even though he's a shithead, he's a cool guy. Chain on, open shirt, his belt. There we go. And then here he's got like a little peace sign. He's a little prankster. Okay, what else do we got? I've got to charge it. Okay, let me go. Him and Jenna. What about Malik? Malik? Who's Pinky, bro? Who's Malik? Malik. Pinky, what can she be? I'm looking through my things, that's why. Here, I'll add shell. I'll just make a shell here on the floor. Maybe it's a little hermit crab coming out of it, I don't know. Yeah. Heard of this helicopter pencil. It sounds like someone's peeing. Maddie hits my fish tank. I'm not sure. A guy named Malice Arts. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Mills Arts. Thank you, Maddie. I'm just drawing people from my chat. Yeah, Mills Art just came in one time. Most of these people are people who have been here many a times. Right, so we have Artsy Farty, who's been here for a long time. Naruto. Akamai. We got Goofy Little Spider, Mama May, me, Poophead, Phantom's Joy, Kent, right here, Wolfie, or Mr. Wolf, Atoli, Cheesy Cheese, Shell, Alexander, Chicken Annie, Wonder, and Graphic. DT Girl, what up? Welcome back. You've been here a while, DT Girl, as well. What can you be? Let me check. Is there anything I could go off of? Let me see. Let me go to your channel. How are you doing? I'm good. Mom, next one was who can sharpen me. I'm not sure what I could do for you, DC girl. Let's see. I guess Pinky Who can maybe like a paintbrush with eyes. I'm not sure. ¿Qué pasó?
Mira, ahorita.
You ready? I'm trying to see who else I can add. I feel like I'm missing lots of people. If I were to go through my tally book, there'll be lots of people I'm missing here. But I'm trying to do like the quote-unquote heavy hitters in a way. Or people have joined my chat numerous times. So, okay. Wheat's missing, which I'm not sure what to do for him. I have Alex, aka Poophead. Josh. Pinche Annie. Did you draw Drew? No, I haven't done Drew. I've been doing it too. But I'm not sure what to do for Drew. I have to be like some type of glass. Also, vamps. One is wheat. Jacks. See, what can I do for Drew? That way. I'm gonna add you, DT girl. I'm gonna share exactly what to add you as. Hello, Irene Henna Art. For Drew, I guess we'll know. This is like broken shards of glass. And Drew's broken up. Here's his eyes, his nose. Dang, yeah, the cat's in heat, and freaking Annie is kind of like biting her in a way. Oh, like done. I want to be the little picture. Make a window pane with smashed in his face, laughing. Ryan, welcome back, Ryan. Braxton, because you know when the cats are in heat, they like to be touched and pet, and Bea is on the floor. And normally she doesn't like being touched by the dogs, but now she enjoys it. And Annie is a little motherfucker, pinche Annie, and kind of like bites her. So this is Drew broken glass. DT girl, you said make a face. Let's see. I'm not really doing what you want me to do. I'm kind of going based off of what I think. Braxton. Okay, what can Braxton be? I don't know, but Braxton, I think of a knife. For whatever reason. So I'll make cheese holding Braxton. I don't know why, but I just get that feeling Braxton will be a knife. An angry knife. It's a weird knife. Channing. He's being held up. Actually, let's switch him up. I don't like where he's at right now. Let's make him here, kind of peeking out of Kent's leg. Because he's on the run. Just kind of like peeking out. Kind of like, oh, is it clear? We know it's a knife. That's all that matters. Might not look like a knife, but it's a knife. Angel had some stitch. I'm not necessarily taking a request like that. I'm just doing what I think you would be, in a way. And for music, I'm not sure exactly. DT girl. The only thing I could do is maybe do just going off your channel. Oh, hello Zaps, welcome back. I don't know what to do for you. I guess I'll do like some type of stitch for you. We'll do this one quick. It's the picture that I see on your profile. There you go, that's stitch for you. That's you, DT girl. It is great. Kind of doesn't look like stitch, but it's a stitch that I see on yours, on your YouTube. Let's see who else. Pinky Hoot. What can I do for her? Maybe some like eyeballs. A plant with eyeballs. It's either a plant with eyeballs or a paintbrush for Pinky. Greg also needs one. I'm not sure what Greg can be. I guess Greg could be like my shadow in a way. I don't know. No. So what else can I add? A flower of some kind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do maybe draw her here. Maybe here. I'll do like some type of like plants. With eyeballs. Oh, that was cool. Hey, Vamps. Welcome. I gotta draw you too. I'm just kind of drawing people that have joined. Twisted V in the corner, or am I stupid? Twisted V? Who's that? This is just a dead guy. And this is just a corn. Vamps. Obviously, you gotta be a bat. I'm gonna draw you as a bat up here. Yeah, if I kind of remember how to draw bats, it's kind of like a bird, I guess. Looks like a mustache. Nope. Actually, I'll do you hanging upside down. It'll be easier, I think. You are a bat. And I've got vamps in there as well. Okay, it's me. DT Go, but change my profile and Stitch and Angel. Stitch and Angel. I'll have to remember that then for my tally marks. Also, Twisted V is from Child Game, which is broken human like body. That's skinny. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know that game. I'm looking in Nocturnal. Yeah, so we got Vamps and DT Girl here. This is supposed to be Stitch. Kind of looks like a raccoon though, but it's Stitch. Who else? Let me see. I'll add Greg. But Greg just seems like a boring person name. Even though I know that's their alias. But I think it's a good one. Let me just draw. Kind of peeking behind me. Got a little tie and everything. With a notebook. It's like a manager type of thing, like just behind me, making sure that I don't fuck things up. You got Greg in the back. I'm a sleepy devil in the drawing. What about Andrew? Andrew! My friend Andrew, he is gonna be a cow. Cause he's a butcher. Actually, no. He's not gonna be a cow. Oh yes, we'll make him a. Yeah, we'll make him a flying cow because he's even though he's like a receiver, the meat receiver. He's still in the industry, I guess. We'll make him a flying cow because the cow is dead. So we give him wings. Let's see. Nice. Zaps. What color should I use? Paint marker, pencil color. What do you mean? What color? Blue. I always choose blue. Is it count for insulting resets? No, it's not insulting. Phantom drawer, ghost, and the kitty cat. Open view photograph. Draw ghost, sharing with scooter writing. Sorry, open view. I'm not really taking requests like that. I'm just drawing people who have who are subs. I do take requests, but it's a tally system that I have, which is, you know, join the stream, and once you join the stream and are active in the chat, you get a tally mark. Once you get 7, I'll do your request. That's like the most basic way for me to explain it. Okay. Another drawing. Oh, open view. Wait, have you been here before? Am I tripping? I think you've been here before. Open view. That sounds familiar. Did I write your name before? Open photography. Oh yeah, you've been here before. So I'll add you. Braxton. I'm here. Wait, can I be added? So you are added on this page, Braxton. You're this one, to be exact. It's kind of hard to tell what it is, but it's a knife. Because for whatever reason, you strike me as a knife. Is my phone dirty? That's what it is. Try to get it straight. So this is you right here. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's a knife. You're hiding. Yeah, so we have Atoli, Cheesy Cheese, Cincinnati Drew, Graphic Modern, Wanderlust, what's his name? Alexander Palnev, Russian, Pinky Hoot, Kant, Fansma Joy, me, Greg, Poophead, Artsy, Naruto, Akamai, Goofy's Little Spider, Vamps, Andrew, and switch the name, which was DT Girl, Mama May, Wolfie. So, have you done? No, I haven't done it. I will do it. Don't worry, I will do it. I promise you. Open view photography. I'll add you. Trying to see where I can add you. I'll add you back here. You can be a camera, obviously. A big old camera just kind of watching Akamai sleep. Doing a sleep stream. Kind of basic looking camera. So more or less a tally system, same thing. 7 tallies for post-it note, 20 for a small painting, and then 50 for a big painting. That's the main thing. I'm probably being the camera for average YouTube short stream. So that's him. That's open view right here. Yeah, so right now I just have 3 things, which is post-it notes. Let me zoom out a little bit. Post-it notes, small painting, and a medium painting or big painting. No profiles. I haven't done any profiles. Yours will be the first. I'm not gonna do profiles anymore. I think you could, if you want your profile done, you could just do that with either a sticky note or a small watercolor painting. So we'll just stick with that. If you want that done. Who else was I gonna do? Zaps. What can I do for you? Make that a channel banner. Maybe I'll make it a channel banner, but like once make it look nicer. Because obviously this was just like a random little sketch. Okay, sorry. Alright, all good, Vamps. Let me add you to tally mark before I forget, and Zaps as well. Zaps, you're at 20, and Vamps, you're at 4. Anyone else I'm missing for tally marks? Let me know. You gotta go, Braxton. You as well. Got you down, telemark. Lotus flower. That's cool. Trying to think, what can I make you? Because I'm not necessarily just going off of what you want me to do. Buy Zags. Wait, did you ever give me a telemark? Go. I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. You are at 14 now. Okay, let me see what else. Well, you said like lotus. I was thinking about locust, so I'll make you like a grasshopper type. See if I remember more or less how they look. But y'all don't get what we want. So you're like a grasshopper here. A locust. So you said lotus, but I was thinking about locust, the insect, so you are a flower. I'll compromise and I'll add you on a flower petal. Okay, who else can we add here that I might be missing? Any big players? Spider, graphic. Yeah, we got them, we got them, but really. Kind of, not, but not really. I think it's. I know Steel City Fishing. I know he joins in sometimes. Would add him as a fish up here. Like a fish with like a body. It's a weird ass fish here, but this is him, and he's fishing as well. Eating supper. Busy day. It's all good. I think we're at a good place now. Yeah, I think that's it. Pretty much everyone. Wheat. What can wheat be? I have to add wheat. You know, wheat will be wheat. I'll make him a little wheat field right here. It looks like grass, but this is wheat. Even though he spells it W-E-E-T, this is W-E-A-T. It was fun. Maybe I might do this again and add you guys as something else. And maybe actually make it into a banner. That'd be kind of cool. So we should be the type of wheat that grows on farm. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. We have bread who sometimes joins in. Wasn't sweet the corn? Wheat? No, this is a totally. This one right here. Which reminds me of elote in Spanish. So I made them into corn. We got wheat, a totally. And I'm gonna do bread. Who joins in from time to time and just says hi. Make him like a little loaf of bread on top of Harold. Screaming. What about Naruto? Naruto is this one. There's I think 2 Narutos. The one that I did was Izuku Naruto, and he's a sharpener. It's supposed to be a sharpener. And mud. Mud. What can I do for mud? Bread should be a loaf of bread. Yeah, I got bread up here. Mud. Mud is everywhere. So I guess this is him. This big ass mud pile. I'll give him eyes right here. I'm just sad because he's mud. Yeah, Naruto is this is Izuku Naruto. He's supposed to be a sharpener. This is all mud. He's everywhere. And if of Naruto, go for it. I think that's pretty much it. I think I got a good amount of people in here. Obviously, I can't draw everyone. I mean, I could, but it'll take me long. I got things to do. But I think it was a fun little drawing. Today's May 1st. May 1st, 2025. Glad I won't be in the mud. There we go. I'll upload maybe a better picture on Discord. Who knows? I'll do this again with different people, different poses, maybe like an actual scene. But yeah, you know who you are. Some things are very obvious. Like Wanda, she loves raccoons. But it was a fun little drawing. We got that done, and we also got this painting done earlier. Oops. We got this painting done earlier and started this one, and we'll finish it next time. I gotta eat and get ready to go to work. Thanks for watching. I will be posting right now in a bit the challenge for Discord with the rules and what the prompt is, you know, icebreaker. So if you want to be part of the drawing challenge in the Discord, join it. You know, you get an extra point for entering, you know, submitting, and if you win, you get some more points. So a good way to get some more points. She missed her crown. She's missing her crown. Alright, bye everyone. I'm gonna get there's a stream. I'll add her crown, even though she didn't join. But I'll be nice. Yeah, there'll be a stream tomorrow. This is a fun little drawing. I still want to change my sign. Alright, we're trying. We want to switch it to. Still my favorite one, Kent's. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Or pinche Annie. I think for you it fits more of Phantom's the alien. You know, Phantom's the alien. Pinche Annie would be a good one for RT. There you go. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe once a week on Fridays. And do a little one of these. But thanks for watching. Now I'm gonna go eat and get ready for work. Until next time. Peace out.